Sai Ram, dear listeners. Live broadcast of the proceedings from the Sai Kulwant Hall at Prasanthi Nilayam will follow shortly. Please stay tuned.
రేడియో సాయి శ్రోతలకు సాయిరామ్. మరికొద్దిసేపట్లో ప్రశాంతి నిలయంలోని సాయి కుల్వంత్ సభామండపం నుండి ప్రత్యక్ష ప్రసారాలను మీరు వింటారు. దయచేసి వేచి ఉండండి.
कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनः शृण्वन्नोतिभिः सीदसादनं प्रणो देवी सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती धीनामवित्रयवतु गणेशाय नमः सरस्वत्यै नमः श्रीगुरुभ्यो नमः हरिः ॐ नमो भगवते रुद्राय ॐ नमस्ते रुद्रमन्यव उतोत इषवे नमः नमस्ते अस्तु धन्वने बाहुभ्यामुत ते नमः यात इषुः शिवतमा शिवं बभूव ते धनुः शिवा शरव्यायात वतयानो रुद्रमृडया या ते रुद्रशिवा तनोरघोरा पापकाशिनी तया नस्तनुभाषन्तमया गिरिशन्ताभिचाकशेः यामिषुं गिरिशन्तहस्ते बिभर्ष्यस्तवे शिवाङ्गिरित्रतां कुरु माहि गुंसेः पुरुषं जगत् शिवेन वचसा त्वा गिरिशाच्चावदामसि यथा नः सर्वमिज्जगदयक्ष्मगुं सुमना असत् अध्यवोचदधिभक्ता प्रथमो दैव्योऽभिषक् अहेतुश्च सर्वान् जम्भयन् सर्वाश्च यातु धान्यः असौ यस्ताम्रो अरुण उत बभ्रुः सुमङ्गलः ये चेमागुं रुद्रा अभितो दिक्षु श्रिताः सहस्रशो वै शागुं हेडयेमहे असौ यो वसर्पति नीलग्रीवो विलोहितः उतैनं गोपा अदृशन्नदृशन्नुदहार्यः उतैनं विश्वा भूतानि सदृष्टो मृडयादिनः नमो अस्तु नीलग्रीवाय सहस्राक्षाय मीढुषे अथो ये अस्य सत्त्वानो हन्तेभ्यो करन्नमः प्रमुञ्च धन्वनस्त्वमुभयोरार्नियोर्ज्याम् याश्च ते हस्त इषवः पराता भगवो वपा अवतत्यधनुस्त्वगुं सहस्राक्षशतेषु धे निशेर्य शल्यानां मुखा शिवो नः सुमना भव विज्यं धनुः कपर्दिनो विशल्यो बाणवागुं कुता अनेशन्नस्येषव आभुरस्य निशङ्गधिः याते हेतिर्मेढुष्टमहस्ते बभूव ते धनुः तयास्मान् विश्वतस्त्वमयक्ष्मया परिभुजा नमस्ते अस्त्वायुधायानातताय धृष्णवे उभाभ्यामुत ते नमो बाहुभ्यां तव धन्वने परिते धन्वनो हेतिरस्मान् वृणक्तु विश्वतः अथो य इषुधिस्तवारे अस्मन्निधेहितम् नमस्ते अस्तु भगवन् विश्वेश्वराय महादेवाय त्र्यम्बकाय त्रिपुरान्तकाय त्रिकाग्निकालाय कालाग्निरुद्राय नीलकण्ठाय मृत्युञ्जयाय सर्वेश्वराय सदाशिवाय श्रीमन्महादेवाय नमः नमो हिरण्यबाहवे सेनान्ये दिशां च पतये नमो नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यः पशूनां पतये नमो नमः सस्पिञ्जराय त्विषीमते पथीनां पतये नमो नमो बब्लुषाय विव्याधिने नानां पतये नमो नमो हरिकेशायोपवीतिने पुष्टानां पतये नमो नमो भवस्य हेत्यै जगतां पतये नमो नमो रुद्राय तथाविने क्षेत्राणां पतये नमो नमः सूताय हन्त्याय वनानां पतये नमो नमो रोहिताय स्थपतये वृक्षाणां पतये नमो नमो मन्त्रिणे वाणिजाय कक्षाणां पतये नमो नमो भुवन्तये वारिवस्कृताय औषधीनां पतये नमो नमः उच्चैर्घोषाय क्रन्दयते पत्नीनां पतये नमो नमः कृत्स्नवीताय धावते सत्त्वनां पतये नमः नमः सहमानाय निव्याधिनः व्याधिनीनां पतये नमो नमः ककुभाय निषङ्गिणे स्तेनानां पतये नमो नमो निषङ्गिण इषुधिमते तस्कराणां पतये नमो नमो वञ्चते परिवञ्चते स्थायूनां पतये नमो नमो निचेरवे परिचरायारण्यानां पतये नमो नमः श्रीकाविभ्यो जिगागुं षड्भ्यो मुष्णतां पतये नमो नमो श्रीमद्भ्यो नक्तं चरभ्यः प्रकृन्तानां पतये नमो नमः उष्णीषिणे गिरिचराय कुलुञ्चानां पतये नमो नमः इषुमद्भ्यो धन्वाविभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः आतन्वानेभ्यः प्रतिददानेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः आयच्छद्भ्यो विसृजद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमो षड्भ्यो विद्यद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमः आसीनेभ्यः शयानेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः स्वपद्भ्यो जाग्रद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमस्तिष्ठद्भ्यो धावद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सभाभ्यः सभापतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो अश्वेभ्योऽश्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नम आव्याधिनीभ्यो विविद्यन्तेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः उगणाभ्यस्तृगुंहतेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गृह्येभ्यो गृत्सपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो व्रातेभ्यो व्रातपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो गणेभ्यो गणपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो विरूपेभ्यो विश्वरूपेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो महद्भ्यः क्षुल्लकेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथिभ्यो रथेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमो रथेभ्यो रथपतिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः सेनाभ्यः सेनानिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः क्षत्रुभ्यः सङ्ग्रहेतृभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः तक्षभ्यो रथकारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः कुलालेभ्यः कर्मारेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः पुञ्जिष्टेभ्यो निषादेभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः इषुकृद्भ्यो धन्वकृद्भ्यश्च वो नमो नमो मृगयुभ्यश्वनिभ्यश्च वो नमो नमः स्वभ्यः स्वपतिभ्यश्च वो नमः नमो भवाय च रुद्राय च नमः शर्वाय च पशुपतये च नमो नीलग्रीवाय च शितिकण्ठाय च नमः कपर्दिने च व्युक्तकेशाय च नमः सहस्राक्षाय च शतधन्वने च नमो गिरिशाय च शिपिविष्टाय च नमो बीडुष्टमाय चेषुमते च नमो ह्रस्वाय च वामनाय च नमो बृहते च वर्षीयसे च नमो वृद्धाय च संवृद्ध्वने च नमो अग्र्याय च प्रथमाय च नमः आशवे चाजिराय च नमः शीघ्रियाय च शीभ्याय च नमः ऊर्व्याय चावस्वन्याय च नमः स्रोतस्याय च द्वीप्याय च नमो ज्येष्ठाय च कनिष्ठाय च नमः पूर्वजाय चापरजाय च नमो मध्यमाय चापगल्भाय च नमो जघन्याय च बुध्नियाय च नमः सोऽभ्याय च प्रतिसर्याय च नमो याम्याय च क्षेम्याय च नमः उर्वर्याय च कल्याय च नमः श्लोक्याय चावसान्याय च नमो वन्याय च कक्षाय च नमः श्रवाय च प्रतिश्रवाय च नमः आशुषेणाय चाशुरताय च नमः शूराय चावभिन्दते च नमो वर्मिणे च वरूथिने च नमो बिल्मिने च कवचिने च नमः श्रुताय च श्रुतसेनाय च नमो दुन्दुभ्याय चाहनन्याय च नमो दृष्णवे च प्रभृशाय च नमो दूताय च प्रहिताय च नमो निषङ्गिणे चेषुधिमते च नमः तीक्ष्णे सवे चायुधिने च नमः स्वायुधाय च सुधन्वने च नमः श्रुत्याय च पथ्याय च नमः कात्याय च नेभ्याय च नमः सोऽध्याय च सरस्याय च नमो नाद्याय च वैशन्ताय च नमः कोऽप्याय चावत्याय च नमो वर्ष्याय चावर्ष्याय च नमो मेघ्याय च विद्युत्याय च नमः एध्रियाय चातप्याय च नमो वात्याय च रेश्म्याय च नमो वास्तव्याय च वास्तुपाय च ॐ हर 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 ॐ नमः सोमाय च रुद्राय च नमः ताम्राय चारुणाय च नमः शङ्गाय च पशुपतये च नमः उग्राय च भीमाय च नमो अग्रे वधाय च दूरे वधाय च नमो हन्त्रे च हनीयसे च नमो वृक्षेभ्यो हरिकेशेभ्यो नमस्ताराय नमः शम्भवे च मयोभवे च नमः शङ्कराय च मयस्कराय च नमः शिवाय च शिवतराय च नमः सेभ्याय च कूल्याय च नमः वार्याय च वार्याय च नमः प्रतरणाय चोत्तरणाय च नमः आतार्याय च लाड्याय च नमः शश्याय च फेन्याय च नमः श्रीकत्याय च प्रवाह्याय च नमः इरिण्याय च प्रभत्याय च नमः किगुंशिलाय च क्षयनाय च नमः कपर्दिने च पुलस्तये च नमो गोष्ठ्याय च गृह्याय च नमः स्तल्भ्याय च गेह्याय च नमः कात्याय च गह्वरेष्ठाय च नमो हृदयाय च निवेश्याय च नमः पागुंसव्याय च रजस्याय च नमः शुष्याय च हरित्याय च नमो लोभ्याय चोलभ्याय च नमः ऊर्व्याय च सूर्व्याय च नमः पर्णाय च पर्णषड्याय च नमो पगुरमाणाय चाभिघ्नते च नमः आखिदते च प्रखिदते च नमो वक्किरिकेभ्यो देवानागुं हृदयेभ्यो नमो विक्षीणकेभ्यो नमो विचिन्वत्केभ्यो नमः आनिर्हतेभ्यो नमः आमेवत्केभ्यः द्रापे अन्धसस्पते दरिद्रन्नीललोहिता येषां पुरुषाणामेषां पशूनां मा भेर्मा रोमो येषां किञ्चनाममते या ते रुद्रशिवा तनुः शिवा विश्वाह भेषजी शिवा रुद्रस्य भेषजी तया नो मृडजीवसे इमागुं रुद्राय तवसे कपर्दिने क्षयद्वीराय प्रभरामहे मतिम् यथा नः क्षमषद्विपदे चतुष्पदे विश्वं पुष्टं ग्रामे अस्मिन्ननातुरम् मृडानो रुद्रोतनो मयस्कृधि क्षयद्वीराय नमसा विधेमते यच्छं शयोश्च मनुरायजे पिता तदश्याम तव रुद्रप्रणीतौ मानो महान्तमुतमानो अर्भकं मान उक्षन्तमुतमान उक्षितम् मानो वदे पितरं मोत मातरं प्रियामानस्तनुवो रुद्ररीरिषः मानस्तोके तनये मान आयुषि मानो गोषु मानो अश्वेषु रीरिषः वीरान्मानो रुद्रभामितो पदिर्भविष्मन्तो नमसा विधेमते आराते गोघ्न उत पूरुषघ्ने क्षयद्वीराय सुम्नमस्मेते अस्तु रक्षा च नो अधि च देव ब्रूह्यधा च नः शर्म यच्छद्विबर्हाः स्तुहि श्रुतं कर्तसदं युवानं मृगन्न भीममुपहट्नुमुग्रम् मृडा चरित्रे रुद्रस्तवानो अन्यन्ते अस्मन्निव पन्तु सेनाः परिणो रुद्रस्य हेतिर्वृणक्तु परित्वेषस्य दुर्मतिरघायोः अवस्थिरा मघवद्भ्यस्तनुष्वमेध्वस्तोकाय तनयाय मृडया मेढुष्टमशिवतमशिवो नः सुमना भव परमे वृक्ष आयुधन्निधाय कृत्तिं वसान आचर पिनाकं बिप्रदागहि विकिरिदविलोहित नमस्ते अस्तु भगवः यास्ते सहस्रगुं हेतयोर्यमस्मन्निव पन्तुताः सहस्राणि सहस्रदा बाहुवोस्तव हेतयः तासामीशानो भगवः पराचीना मुखाकृधि सहस्राणि सहस्रशो ये रुद्रा अधिभूम्याम् तेषागुं सहस्रयोजने वधन्वानि तन्मसि अस्मिन् महज्जर्णवेऽन्तरिक्षे भवा अधि नीलग्रीवा शितिकण्ठाः शर्वा अधः क्षमाचराः नीलग्रीवा शितिकण्ठादिवगुं रुद्रा उपश्रिताः ये वृक्षेषु सस्पिञ्जरा नीलग्रीवा विलोहिताः ये भूतानामधिपतयो विशिकासः कपर्दिनः ये अन्येषु विविद्यन्ति पात्रेषु पिबतो जनान् ये पथां पथि रक्षय ऐलभृदाय युधः ये तीर्थानि प्रचरन्ति श्रुतावन्तो निषङ्गिणः य एतावन्तश्च भूयागुंसश्च दिशो रुद्रावितस्थिरे तेषागुं सहस्रयोजने वधन्वानि तन्मसि नमो रुद्रेभ्यो ये पृथिव्यां येऽन्तरिक्षे ये दिवि येषामन्नं वातो वर्षविषवस्तेभ्यो दश प्राचीर्दश दक्षिणा दश प्रतीचिर्दशोतीचिर्दशोर्ध्वास्तेभ्यो नमस्ते नो मृडयन्तु तेयं द्विष्मो यश्च नो द्वेष्टितं वोचम्भे दधामि त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् यो रुद्रो अग्नौ यो अप्सु य ओषधीषु यो रुद्रो विश्वा भुवना विवेश तस्मै रुद्राय नमो अस्तु ये ते सहस्रमयुतं पाशा मृत्यो मर्त्याय हन्तवे तान् यज्ञस्य मायया सर्वानवयजामहे मृत्यवे स्वाहा मृत्यवे स्वाहा प्राणानां ग्रन्थिरसि रुद्रो मा विशान्तकः तेनान्येनाप्यायस्व नमो रुद्राय विष्णवे मृत्युर्मे पाहि तमुष्टु यस्विषु सुधन्वायो विश्वस्य क्षयति भेषजस्य यक्ष्वाः महेशौः मनसाय रुद्रं नमोभिर्देवमसुरं ध्रुवस्य अयं मे हस्तो भगवान् अयं मे भगवत्तरः अयं मे विश्वभेः सजो यगुं शिवाभिमर्शनः ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः शञ्च मे मयश्च मे प्रियं च मे नु कामश्च मे कामश्च मे सौमनसश्च मे भद्रं च मे श्रेयश्च मे वश्यश्च मे यशश्च मे भगश्च मे द्रविणं च मे यन्ता च मे धर्ता च मे क्षेमश्च मे सीरं च मे लयश्च मरुतं च मे मृतं च मे यक्ष्मं च मे नामयश्च मे जीवातुश्च मे दीर्घायुत्वं च मे नमित्रं च मे भयं च मे सुखं च मे शयनं च मे सुषा च मे सुदिनं च मे ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः स्वस्ति प्रजाभ्यः परिपालयन्ताम् न्यायेन मार्गेण महीं महिषाः गो ब्राह्मणेभ्यः शुभमस्तु नित्यम् समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः
Our loving and humble salutations at the lotus feet of our dearest Mother Sai and Bhagavan Sri Satya Sai Baba. Distinguished guests, respected elders, sisters and brothers, welcome to the closing ceremony of Zone 4A and 4B Young Adult Retreat titled Faith Lift. Our journey began with longing hearts and deep yearning to you, Swami. Bhagavan, we thank you for your guidance and blessings for the past 4 days and always. Bhagavan, you have said before that the faith has to come from the source. God is the source and sustenance for all creations. May we surrender our thoughts, words, and deeds at your lotus feet. Dear Bhagavan, when we surrender to you, your divine will flows through us, and that becomes our force. May you, Swami, the divine source, eternally be our force. Dearest Swami, we are energized and enthusiastic after participating in the retreat. The retreat has truly been a treat to our souls. I feel that the retreat really was over in a blink. Nonetheless, our faith is lifted. This is just a beginning for an inward journey to connect and reconnect with the Sai within us. Dear sisters and brothers, let us begin the closing session. This evening, we have 2 speeches. Mr. Amar Kaki, our Zone 4A chair, will be delivering the closing address. This will be followed by the resolutions and summary of retreat, which will be presented by Dr. Jagadishwaran Tanesh Kumar, our Zone 4A Young Adults Coordinator, and Dr. Satya Rao Jogolu, our Zone 4B Young Adults Coordinator.
Om Sri Sai Ram. My humble pranams at the divine lotus feet of Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba. Respected elders, trustees, my dear young adults, and brothers and sisters. People meet only to part their ways. We also met 4 days ago, only about to say goodbye now. Young adults started this 4-day journey of transformation 1 year ago with full of enthusiasm. Charged now with Swami's abundant love and compassion, all of us are now feeling very heavy at the mere thought of having to leave this divine abode. Young adults of Zone 4A and 4B have shown solidarity and togetherness in organizing this retreat. The retreat dealt on faith lift with the slogan, "May the source be my force." The 4 workshops based on follow the master, face the devil, fight till the end, and finish the game have been very useful for the participants to enhance their faith on God, Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba. Just like to feel the heat of fire, one has to get near to it. Similarly, to experience the power of source, that is God, one has to move closer to God. This entails constant sadhana in daily life. The technique the youths have learned through the 4 workshops will be of immense value as they face challenges in future life, career, family, etc. Mere participation in the retreat is not enough. Swami says, and I quote, "Practicing 4F is essential to achieving the goals of human life." Swami further stresses, there can be nothing more sacred than following the 4 injunctions, unquote. Life is full of distractions, especially when there are road bumps in life. Chances of getting derailed from the correct path is very, very high. Such retreats keep one imbued to the right path without being strayed away. St. Augustine says, faith is to believe what you don't see, and we can see God. Once Vivekananda asked his guru, Paramhansa Ramakrishna, if he had seen God. Paramhansa replied, "Yes, I have seen him. I have talked with him. If you long for God as intensely as you long for worldly matters, you can also see God." Therefore, my dear young adults, let us pray to our beloved Bhagwan that he always guides us through the ups and downs of life and keep our faith on him undwindled, so that one day, just like Ramakrishna Paramhansa, we could also see him, talk with him. I am sure you all join me in saying that without Swami's intervention, we could not have done anything in organizing a retreat of this magnitude. Please join me in thanking Swami profusely from the bottom of our hearts for making this retreat a success. I also thank Sri Prasad Rao Garu, Member Secretary, and Sri R.J. Ratnakar, Trustee, Central Trust, and other ashram authorities for extending all the necessary cooperations. I must thank the speakers from Prasanthi Nilayam for their time and contribution, and sharing their thoughts and ideas with the young minds of Zones 4A and 4B. I cannot remain without mentioning the Zone Olympics. Sports have a special way of bringing people together. Amidst the joy derived through playing the sports, foundation of unity, trust, and togetherness was cemented. The organizers did a fantastic job, and we thank the managing committee of Sri Satya Sai Indoor Stadium. We hope that the young adults now take back this soul-enriching experience to their countries, and with their faith lifted and holding the source Swami as force, serve every human being with more love and compassion. We have heard ABC of life, that is always avoid bad company. Take away home package of the retreat is DEFG. Don't ever forget God. This will be the outcome of the final part of the workshops. Finish the game. Last but not the least, I wish all the participants of this retreat a very rich spiritual life ahead and safe journey back home. May Swami always be with all of us. Jai Sai Ram.
We offer our most humble salutations at the divine lotus feet of our beloved Bhagwan, Sri Satya Sai Baba. Respected Sri Prasad Rao Garu, Member Secretary of the Sri Satya Sai Central Trust. Dr. Art Ong Jumsai, the member of Prasanthi Council. Dr. Ravindran Menon, the chair of Zone 4B countries. Mr. Amar Kaki, the chair of Zone 4A countries. International, zonal, and national leaders of the Satya Sai International Organization. Revered elders and my dear brothers and sisters. Om Shri Sai Ram. When there is a beginning, there is always an ending. We are now at the final event of Faith Lift, the Zone 4A and 4B Young Adult Retreat. We have completed 4 days of intense repair of our body, mind, and soul. Very quickly, we have arrived to the final day. Brothers and sisters, I assure you that this is not the ending, but this is the dawn of the new beginning in all our lives. Let us surrender to our beloved Master, the Lord of the universe, the breath of the cosmos, our closest friend, our dearest soulmate, Bhagwan Sri Satya Sai Baba. Dearest Swami, we started our retreat by offering Sai Symphony at your lotus feet. As the melodious music soothed our hearts, we imagined you here with us, your eyes closed in enjoyment, your finger directing the entire orchestra of our emotions. The next 3 days were intensive and enjoyable at the same time. We had an in-depth look into your prescription for the game of life the 4 F's. We learned how to identify the voice of the Master within us, the source that is always our force in life. We analyzed the differences between loving you and liking you. We love you, Swami. We always will love you. But we know, Swami, that to love you is to follow your teachings. We pray to you, Swami, and pledge that we will always remain steadfast in our practice. We studied the different devils we face and fight in our lives, the 6 Ashwadvargas. May we always fight them and not yield to them, Swami. With you by our side, victory is certain. We put this into practice through our zonal Olympic sports event today at the indoor stadium. What a beautiful spirit you allowed us to enjoy, made ever so wonderful by the spontaneous participation of all our respected dignitaries in the sporting event. We return now to our countries to finish the game. The final speaker yesterday reminded us, Dil mein Ram, Haath mein Kam. With you in our hearts, we will go out and play the game of life so that when the whistle blows in the end, you will be there waiting at the gates.
Dearest Swami, we would like to offer the resolution submitted by our young adults in the 3rd day of retreat. The first area we strive to focus on empowering the young adults across the zone. The young adults of Zone 4A and 4B have resolved to increase the study of Sai literature and to start this journey by exploring Swami's very own Vahini series. We will also strive to engage regularly with young adults across the zone through retreats, online and face-to-face study circle, as well as sports activities. Understanding that the SSE children are the future of the Satyasai International Organization. We will increase collaboration with SSE teachers and spearhead engagement programs to aid transition of Group 4 SSE students to young adults. Finally, on our leadership skills, we will leverage on the Satyasai International Leadership Program to discover and nurture young adult leadership across the zone. Manava Seva is Madhava Seva, Swami says. Answering this call on our beloved Bhagavan, the young adults of Zone 4 resolved to increase initiation of water projects of our zone and actively participate in disaster relief activities when the needs arises. Your young adults will also fully support the SSAO global birthday offering of adaptation of 95 communities globally. We have also resolved to actively engage in public outreach activities such as expansion of the prevention of drugs, alcohol, relationship, time wastage, and smoking program. Initiating SSEHV programs in schools and executing Human Values Film Festival for young adults. Protecting the planet is a critical area that we need to focus on in today's environment. Young adults will direct their efforts to increase tree planting and beach cleanup activities, as well as campaigning against reduction of single-use plastic items. All these activities will not be possible if we do not foster a direct connection with our beloved Bhagavan. In order to say, connected and maintain this faith lift, the young adults of Zone 4 will strive to conduct collective Gayatri chanting across the zone and engage in the study and chanting of the Vedas. We pray to our beloved Bhagavan that he may hold our hands and guide us in every step to implement these resolutions. Swami, with your permission, we now would like to show the highlights of the retreat. Jai Sai Ram.
Dear brothers and sisters, the entire retreat has given us a leap of faith, a restart and a reboot of our body, mind, and soul. Hence, dear young adults, arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. Let us plug into the source for self-transformation and use the force to change many more young adults all around the world through the resolutions that we presented to Swami. Only a youth can change a youth. Dearest Swami, for all of us, this journey marks the point of no return. With every beat of our hearts, every cells in our body, and every movement of all the atoms that you made us of, we pray to you, Bhagwan, to make each and every one of us yours and yours only. Dearest Swami, we surrender our body, our mind, and our intellect. Jai Sai Ram.
Thank you, Mr. Amar Kaki. Thank you, brothers, for setting out our commitments to Bhagavan. Our dear Mother Sai, we lovingly and humbly surrender to you and pray for your blessings to be your instruments. Please shower us with your grace to put these resolutions into practice so that we may experience bliss in fulfilling your mission. Dear Bhagavan, words cannot express our heartfelt gratitude to your unconditional love. However, we have sincerely attempted to express our love and gratitude to you through letters. We, the young adults from Zone 4 countries, would now like to lovingly offer gratitude letters to you. The gratitude letters are a collation of the expression of gratitude from the retreat participants. Dear beloved Swami, as we express our gratitude through these letters, we also remember that the highest appreciation is to live by your teachings. Swami, as you have beautifully said, in order to develop firm faith in the eternal truth, we have to cultivate noble qualities. This is our foremost duty. By doing so, our faith in God also increases. Swami, you have said in the past that a dream is a dream within a dream. It is a dream which unfolds before you, even while you are awake. It tries to shed some light, some joy, some courage, some faith, some hope, some meaning on the dream called life. Swami, with your grace, the young adults of Zone 4 countries would now like to offer a drama titled, May the Source Be My Force.
Follow the master, face the devil, fight to the end, finish the game. Swami has said that this is the secret to success in all our lives. It appears like music to the ears and easy to understand, but a deeper reflection will tell us that behind the simplicity of Swami's beautiful message lies an ocean of effort and endurance required of the bhaktas. How do we apply this simple four-step recipe amidst all the unpredictable vagaries of life? One simple answer: faith. The retreat has offered us glimpses of the value of faith and the means by which faith can be strengthened in our hearts. We called it Faith Lift. But what happens when we bring these lessons to everyday life beyond this retreat? Let us now follow a group of friends, just enriched by the experience of attending the Faith Lift retreat in Puttaparthi. Sitting at the departure gate, waiting to board their flight, the young adults discuss, among other things, the take-home messages and what needs to be done post-conference.
Dear passengers, Flight CX456 has been delayed due to technical difficulties. We are sorry for the inconvenience caused and we will update you on flight status shortly.
What? What did they just say? Sai Ram, I can never understand these announcements.
I think they just said the flight is delayed. Oh no, I have a big case to fight in court tomorrow. But I don't believe my client. I'm not sure I'm fighting for the right side here. My dharma is in conflict. Oh God, why do I have to go back to reality? Okay, anyway, never mind. All Swami's will, I guess. He will take care, right, guys? But yeah, guys, what a great retreat, bros.
Yeah, I'm so pumped. Riding so high on Sai.
Flight delay. I take it Swami is giving us more time and headspace before we need to return to taking on the world. Like family, children, bills. The retreat. How was it for you, Jay? Your first time here, right?
I loved it. I can see why you guys keep coming to party so much. The energy is definitely so strong. I like the...
Western canteen food?
Yeah, that too. But I was just going to say, I like the theme of the retreat. May the sauce be my force. It's so catchy. May the sauce.
But since Swami left his physical form, I have been trying to connect with my inner Swami. It has not been easy. But this trip has really rekindled the energy of wanting to connect with the Swami within.
Yes, brothers. I'm also so inspired. Like Venki. I was feeling a little disconnected before coming here. Nothing was making sense. Just feeling dull. But nothing like a full dose of Sai love to recharge and reconnect.
Okay, so guys, in one sentence, what were your take-home message?
Developing steadfast faith in the Master. Swami has given us the 4 F's as a tool. The first, follow the Master. Face the devil. Hey, what are you eating? Is that a brownie? Chee! Full of white sugar. White sugar is the devil, What has Swami said about that? Don't you know? And oh my God, probably that has got egg in that too. Chee. Shame on you. You should know better.
Hey, chill, bro. But good on you. Fight your fight, but not with everyone else, okay? Fight until the end. And then?
Love all serve all?
You weren't paying attention, were you? So basic.
Don't tease him, Venki. Jay is new. He's just learning about Swami. Unlike us, we've been through Balvikas, youth groups, we've been coming to Prasanthi and we've had so many interviews with Swami. Anyway, it is so great to have him here with us. Back to the question. Jay, what did you think about the conference?
Well, I am learning and I am indeed very new to this scene, but slowly but surely.
Okay, so what were the 3 things you liked about the conference?
3? Just 3? Well, this conference experience was completely new to me. I mean, I connected so deeply with Swami, right here. I'm at crossroads in my life as a student.
Such as?
I love the peace and calmness. When I close my eyes, I see his face. I love the amazing fellowship, the brotherhood, and the messages. They're striking a chord within. I'm so glad I came. But I really can't remember the last line. What is it again? Hang on, let me check my phone.
Love the message, but could not remember it? You must pay more attention, bro. New or not, the path of spirituality is tough. Face the devil, brother. Brownies, not good. You must fight to the end. And lastly, finish the game. Moksha. That is my end game. What I yearn for. Can you imagine? Liberation. The product of all our lifetimes of sadhana and bhakti.
Arey wah, Sadhuji. Such high standards. Take it easy on him, man. To be honest, I myself can't imagine liberation. It's not really my goal for now. So much work to be done. Sai work, so much.
Yes, I agree. I mean, I love Swami, but I think we have different goals in life. You see, mine is certainly not liberation. I want to live. I want to make money and keep my family comfortable. I have student loans, car loans, house loans. I love Swami and I want to keep doing his work. But I also want to have a good life. I have a young family to take care of and I aim to be a good husband and a father as well.
Yes, David, I suppose we all have different goals. Like in the Bhagavad Gita and also what Swami says in Gita Vahini, there are 4 types of goals: Dharma, Artha, Kama, and Moksha. Duty, wealth, desire, and liberation. All 4 we need it.
To be honest, this is all new to me since coming into the Sai fold. I think I want to be a normal teenager and experience many things in my life. But my take-home message from the Faith Leaf Retreat is just that you just need to love Swami and have trust. Swami is the ultimate source.
Yes. He's not out there. He's right here in our hearts. And we need to tap into that inner Sai energy and lift our faith. Developing this inner Sai energy that will become our force to face and fight any devil. And then...
I have a question. Does the end goal matter if we always flow with Swami's will? Quite interesting, guys.
Hey, bro. Sorry to interrupt this satsang. But since we have time here, shall we just discuss the Seva project that we promised to lead? The community adoption program. You see, at the end of the day, what we learned and all this high from being with Swami, it must be translated into some kind of action. That is what Swami wants. All this translates to Seva. Swami gave us his assurance. Have faith and do my work and I will look after you. So let's plunge in, guys.
Yes, good idea. Let's not waste precious time. Time waste is life waste. And Swami says, and will you stop eating those brownies? Your body is a temple, the vehicle through which we reach liberation.
We must show the world what we Sai youth can do. We are reflections of our Swami. We must announce to the world the glories of Sai. So, guys, I'm thinking big.
Oh, okay. So, Mr. Ideal Youth Leader, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking something mega, invite the minister, get the media. We have good links with the 3 villages that we are already doing Seva in. Let's go in officially to adopt every aspect of the community development in those villages. We have been doing the basics, guys. Let's take it up one notch and help them, water, electricity and the works.
Yes. And we must teach them bhajans and Vedas. And I can help with that. See, if you teach them bhajans and namasmarana, Swami will definitely take care of you. Krishna said that in the Bhagavad Gita. Follow my words, give your life to me, and I will take care of you. God's promise.
I agree with you, Venki. We should not be ashamed to do Swami's work. But let's concentrate on the economic development with scale and visibility.
But guys, doesn't that feel like a business transaction kind of attitude though? He's our Swami and we love him. He's just love and simplicity. Won't he just take care of us and our needs anyway without making this deal?
Jay, I believe you have many questions and all this may be very new to you, bro. We would love for you to join us. Maybe by participating, you can learn from us.
Well, at the end of the day, we must live to our Master's call. He has chosen each and every one of us. Us being here, us being at the conference, do you think it would have happened without His will? We heard His call, now it's time for action. I'm reminded of the story of Moses. Do you think he just woke up with faith all of a sudden one day? No. He too had his doubts, but the Lord guided him through his destiny to lead His people to the promised land. Moses was chosen by God to lead the Israelites out of slavery in Egypt and into the land of Canaan, which God has promised to them. Moses led them through the desert for 40 years and overcame a myriad of challenges before finally leading his people to the promised land. One day, Moses followed a wandering ship into the wilderness and came upon a burning bush where God chose to speak to him. In this moment, God placed a great task on Moses' shoulders.
Moses, I am sending you to the Pharaoh to bring my people, the Israelites, out of Egypt.
This was no easy task that God assigned to Moses. God was asking Moses to confront his brother, the Pharaoh, the most powerful political figure in the region, to set thousands of slaves free, ending a several hundred-year tradition of enslaving the Israelites. Moses, understandably, gives every excuse to God that he can think of.
What if they don't believe you sent me? What if they don't listen to me? What if I'm scared? What if I don't speak well enough in front of the crowds? Please, send someone else.
But God blessed him and received the will of God and accepted God's command. Moses spoke to the hesitant people and gathered their trust in his message from God. After much trials and tribulations, he moved his people towards the promised land. But the Egyptians came chasing from behind, not conceding to defeat. Moses heard the command of God and immediately held his staff out over the sea. Miraculously, a strong wind divides and parts the Red Sea. The Israelites passed through with a wall of water on either side. The Egyptians tries to follow them, but at dawn, God clocks their chariot wheels and throws them into a panic. And with the return of the water, the Pharaoh and his entire army are destroyed. This is the story of Moses and how he followed the Master's command, faced the devil with the intense challenges put in his way, and fought and overcame the trials, and finally finished the game by leading the people of Israel to the promised land.
Wow! Complete surrender!
That's heavy, bro. I didn't know. Okay, so Moses had his doubts and he challenged and stood up to God too. But that was his calling. He was chosen. I'm no Moses. I'm just plain old Jay. I haven't seen a burning bush or anything. I'm still not feeling this community adoption program you guys are doing. Doesn't really sound like my kind of thing, to be honest. A bit high level for a college-going guy like me.
Yes, he's new. And probably doesn't know much about our sideways. And definitely not bhajans. Jay, can you sing, bro? Maybe Rihanna, Maroon 5, A.R. Rahman, at least Old MacDonald? Bhajans, bro. That's the real deal. I mean, we have been singing since we were toddlers. It's okay. You will learn.
Dear passengers, flight CX456 is now ready for boarding.
Thank you, Swami. Saving us through an announcement. Bro, don't mind him, bro. His passion for Swami translates a little bit differently, but he's got a good heart. Okay, let's go. 3 months have passed. The conference was a distant but beautiful memory. It's back to life in the world outside Puttaparthi. The Parthi high slowly diminishes. The lows of life were beginning to overwhelm.
Arjun, listen to me. I'm your client and tell me how you need to get me out of this legal mess. We all do what we have to do, but that's where we pay lawyers like you to go get us off the hook. I don't pay for failures.
David, I'm so sorry to say that your home loan has been rejected by the bank. Your current income, assets, and outstanding loans are just too risky. Maybe you need to get a second job.
Venki, you're way too harsh with everyone at bhajan practice. You're always talking about spirituality, moksha, this and that. Are you dreaming in a la la land? Start treating people nicely first, man. Always tearing them apart. Bhajan coordination is not your thing.
Arjun, you don't have the luxury of a moral dilemma. This is your job. You are a criminal lawyer. If you want to work here, this is what it takes. We are paid to defend our clients no matter what they did was right or wrong.
Venki, I think we need to get some fresh faces to coordinate bhajans. Besides, you need to improve your singing and you have to practice more.
David, you need to be more hands-on at home. Spend more time at home. The kids and I need you. You are all the time in center with meetings and Swami's work. We need your time too.
Life was not going according to the plan, their plan, and yet they soldiered on. It is 2 days before the big Seva project. Arjun, Venkatesh and David meet with the rest of the team for a meeting. They have meticulously planned every detail and were eager to share Swami's name and message on a national level.
Sai Ram brothers, how are all of you? Hope you didn't get caught in this heavy rain.
Bro Venki, Sai Ram, we haven't seen you in a while, man. Not since...
Not since I gave up my role as bhajan coordinator. Yes, I have been feeling a little spiritually down as my sadhana is not really going according to plan. No hard feelings. It's not you. I'm just avoiding center and everyone else.
Oh no, brother. I hope we can spiritually cheer you back up, Venki. Hey, David, there you are. How are you, bro? How's the family?
Oh, life, finances are a little tight, nothing is working out, man. There's so little time to balance time with family and work and Swami's work. Well, just never mind, It's just silly me complaining all the time.
David, I know how you feel, bro. Even my situation, I'm always conflicted between my dharma as a lawyer and my holding to Swami's principles. To uphold righteousness by defending the weak in my legal cases, it's really tough. I'm at a crossroads, honestly, and I don't know why Swami gives these cases of defending the wrongdoers. What happened to I will protect you as an eyelid protects the eye, Where is he?
Bhagavan! And I thought I was the only one feeling down. Swami, we are all doing your work. And you promised to take care of us if we do your work. But here we are, all gone wrong. Where have we gone wrong? What happened to your promise, Swami?
Anyway, at least Swami's work is going on well as planned, guys. The project is going well. The minister is coming, the press are coming, the provisions and food are taken care of. Everything's pretty much as under control as it can be. We can showcase Swami's greatness on a national level. All Swami's will. Hey, shh, everyone, it's the minister's office. Hello? Yes? Yes? Oh, but why? Oh, okay, I understand. Yes, national issues. Yes. Yes, no problem. Thanks for your call. Guys, another bad news. I know we've been working hard for this community project next week, but guess who just called me? The minister's secretary just called me. He said he's not going to come. He's got some other urgent matters.
Oh, Swami, no. He was supposed to launch the whole initiative. So much effort, money and resource we pumped into this event launch and the project.
So many obstacles. Oh, your work, center, home, now Sai work. Why, Swami? Why? How many more challenges do we need to endure? We are only human. There's only so much that we can handle.
Come on, brothers. Let's not lose faith, okay? I'm finding it tough too, but come on. What is plan B? We must have a plan B. What's our plan B?
Sorry guys. I've got to take this call now.
Okay, what is it now?
Guys, it's over. What plan B? No plan B, man. We are finished. The roof, it fell through. The hall is flooded. The tiles are everywhere. Dirty, hazard. The event, we have to cancel it. Oh, Swami.
No, but the children, the people of the village, what are we going to say to them? They were so excited.
We trusted you, Swami. But now what? There is no plan B, is there? Let's forget it. There's no plan B. This is doomed. Dejected that plans have crumbled. Everything they worked for just crumbled in one phone call. It was the last straw that broke the camel's back. It was as though their Swami walked out on them, forgot them, left them alone in their altars, not even knowing if he was listening to their anger and despair. They each call out to Swami respectively. Swami, is this a joke to you? We were doing what you told us to do. We simply listened to your call, Swami. I believed you. I did your work, and you abandoned me. I can't, Swami. I just can't. I give up. I am done.
Bhagavan, what kind of test is this? What have I done wrong? I tried so hard to keep you happy. I will always follow you to the T. But all this sadhana is beginning to seem useless. I'm confused, Swami. Swami, are you even listening?
Dear Lord, you are my master. You are my king. But all I've been getting is losses, failures, sadness. Lord, you love your Moses, you love your Gopikas, and Hanuman, and literally the whole world, everyone, except me. Do I not matter? Do I not matter to you? Am I not your child, your Bangaru? I love you so much and do your work. Is it all not enough, God? Am I not worthy of the kingdom of heaven? Am I not worthy of Sai? No. That's not it. That's not. You've left, haven't you? You left for real. You can't hear me anymore. That's what this is. You left. You left in the lurch. You left on me, Swami. You left.
Though I have left you and moved away far from you physically, to those who have recognized and realized the truth that I am always with you, in you and around you in my love form, their experience itself is the proof. I have placed and pinned all my hopes on you. I'm hoping that you will fulfill all aspirations. I'm blessing you thus.
But how, Swami? What do you expect from me?
Remember, my child, that you are created in my image and likeness. Perfect. Live up to this image in every way, in all planes. Live like masters. Walk this earth with your heads held high, your spirits soaring, your hearts open to love, and believe in yourself and God within you. Then all will go well.
Swami, I am conflicted, Swami. I'm conflicted between my work and your work. Tell me, Swami, what do I do?
My child, wherever you look, I am there. Wherever you walk, I am there. Whomsoever you contact, I am that person. I am in each, in all my splendor. Live, live, live in perfect accordance with my laws. See me everywhere. Talk to me. Love me. I am in each one of you. I will respond and bring you into glory. You cannot see me in one place and not in another, for I fill all space. You cannot escape me or do anything in secret, for there are no secrets between you and me.
How do I handle all these trials and tribulations with faith, Swami? Swami, please tell me how.
My child, rest in my love. Let all that you have been through in your many lives up to this day melt away in my redeeming light. Dissolve your sorrows and fears in me. Let me absorb all your karma. Come back into my consciousness, which is your own true consciousness. Let your petty human self fade away right now as you come to me, who am your inner self, no longer separate from me. Melt in me, merge in me, and become
I hear the sound of the bell. It brings its message to me. Hurry home, my child. Hurry home to me. Hurry home to me. Hurry home to me. Hurry home to me. Hurry home to me.
On the day of the launch, the boys were going to the site anyway to check the damage and see what could be salvaged. The three of them got a text from Jay about meeting them at the village school where adoption program was to be held. They had not heard from him since the flight home.
Sai Ram, you are here too?
Sai Ram, yeah. You know, I got a strange text from Jay. I thought you scared him away with all your righteousness, bhajan and brownie shaming at the airport, you know?
Sairam, guys. Yes, I got a text too. He asked me to meet at the community school.
Yes, let's go and see.
The three walk to the school, and they see the village elders and kids have gathered around with a few familiar faces, and amongst them is none other than Jay. They were all happily cleaning the messed up school after the heavy rain. They all were having so much fun.
Love all, serve all, listen to the call of the Lord. Love all, serve all, this is the call of the Lord. Love, the call of the Lord. If you love the Lord, then you must love all. If you serve the Lord, then you must serve all. Love all, serve all, listen to the call of the Lord. Love all, serve all, this is the call of the Lord. See no evil, hear no evil, see no evil, says the Lord. Think no evil, do no evil, love all, serve all, says the Lord. Serve all, listen to the call of the Lord. Love all, serve all, this is the call of the Lord. Love all, serve all, listen to the call of the Lord. Love all, serve all, this is the call of the Lord.
Sairam, brothers, you made it. Come, grab a guitar and some drums. We're just about to sing and dance with the kids. Some of my college friends are here too to help clean the mess from the rain. In fact, some of my friends and family have donated some food, groceries, and household necessities for the care pack.
Hey, how did you do all this, Jay? Hey, the event was cancelled. It was only just yesterday.
Yes, our chairman sent a message. I immediately called him back. Rain or shine, Swami's work must go on. I just felt in my heart to do what I could. And the rest, well, I guess it's just all his will.
But Jay, you told us that this was not your cup of tea. Too high level for a college-going guy. Why suddenly? Why now?
Well, it's just that I felt like I wasn't needed, and I had my own doubts.
I'm so sorry, Jay, if we made you feel like you were not needed. Man, you have done an amazing job. When the rest of us were just too busy wallowing in sorrow and, challenging Swami, questioning him, doubting him, you just did it. You just did all of this.
Well, I too had my doubts, definitely. But you, David, it was actually something you told me that struck a chord. Played in my head the whole flight back.
Me? Hey, what did I say?
You told us the story of Moses, how he had his doubts when he had the command of God to lead his people to the promised land. He wasn't sure. He was not confident. He felt that the task set upon him was way too big for him.
Yes, I remember that too. We were so excited that day. But you were not.
Yes, I know. Like Moses, I too felt I was not fit to handle such a huge task. But that story, it just stuck with me. It's been playing in my head till now. How Moses placed his faith in God's promise and rose to his call. God's call. So when the chairman's message came, I felt it was just like Swami's call, like Swami's WhatsApp message. I felt the calling from the depth of my heart so strongly in me that it was my call to action. This was Swami's call to me. This is something little that he chose me to do for him.
Wow, I love this. David, who knew what you said would have this impact on Jay? I guess we are all Swami's instruments, whether we know it or not. We are all his children in his likeness and image.
Brothers, this gets weirder. I was in a dream last night where I was in a temple and the voice of Narayana spoke to me. He said, "Walk this earth with your heads held high, your spirits soaring, your hearts open to love and believe in yourself and God within you, then all will go well.
Oh my God, I had a dream too. Swami was in my living room and he was saying, see me everywhere, talk to me and love me. I am in each
What? Me too. I was at the church and the divine form of my Christ, he said, rest in my love. Let all that you have been through melt away in my redeeming light.
Sai Ram, boys, if I may add, all of what you are describing, they are extracts from letters Swami wrote to his students, compiled in a book called Premadara. You boys are truly blessed. Not a blade of grass moves without his will. Maybe this was Swami's plan all along. This is Plan B, Plan Baba. He saw what the community needed, and ultimately, this is what he is giving them, answering their prayers. He is, after all, everyone's Swami, but also our inner Saishwara.
Now I know your call, and I pray, O Lord, dear Lord, let me be a flower in your garden, let my life be delight. Let me be a star in the heavens above, let me show the light.
Uncle, you're so right. We were so busy running after what we wanted to do and perhaps didn't stop to think what Swami wanted or what the community needed.
Plan B. This is Plan B. Plan Baba. How foolish of me. The arrogance in me. I thought I knew the plan. I knew the formula. I knew the ideals. With all the so many years of being with Swami, understanding his teachings. But I guess Swami saw right through me.
But Swami, why all this drama? Why did he not interfere earlier? Swami could have saved us so much trouble and anxiety. Why would he do that to us?
Hey, interestingly enough, I have a story for you now. Just last week, I was reading the Chinna Katha, because I'm still new and wanted to learn the basics. And I came across a simple story of faith and surrender. Very powerful and apt for our experience today. One within the great Mahabharata war.
Oh, we know that story very well, brother. The story of how Krishna conveyed the Bhagavad Gita to
No, not that one. That all you Mahatmas know very well. This one is about a little sparrow. It was just before the war when Arjuna and Krishna went to inspect the Kurukshetra. The field was being prepared for the great war to come. Areas of the forest were cleared, rival areas marked, an army of elephants were brought in. All the big heavy trees were uprooted, dragged out of the way to make way for the war. On one of those trees lived a family of sparrows, Mum with her little ones. Her tree was uprooted by an elephant and her nest with her babies fell to the ground. Miraculously, it was unharmed. But her babies were too little to fly away, also too heavy for her to move on her own. Frightened and terrified, the mother looked around for help and saw a resplendent being, Krishna. He was there with Arjuna, inspecting the battlefield. With all her might, she flew to Krishna.
O resplendent one, glorious one, thou art my savior, my refuge. Please, please help my children. They can't stand the battle. They'll get crushed in an instant. Please save us, great warrior.
My dear sparrow, I hear your prayers, but I cannot interfere with the course of nature.
I do not know what you can or cannot do, dear Savior. I just know that you are my God, the master of my children's fate. If you do not save them, we shall perish. I surrender to your will.
The sparrow raised her wings in pranam and placed a twig at Krishna's feet. Krishna had not said it yet, but it still rang true. Patram pushpam palam toyam. Whatever you offer with a pure heart, I will accept with all my heart. The war began in due course, and the conches were blown to signal battle. Krishna, who swore not to pick up a bow and arrow in battle, requested for Arjuna's mighty weapon.
My lord, but your promise. No, I cannot let you. Give me the command and it shall be done. Order me. Command me. I am your servant.
Krishna ignored Arjuna's words and calmly took the bow and arrow from his hand. Krishna took aim at an elephant and released. Arjuna waited for the elephant to fall, but instead realized that only a bell that was tied around his neck fell to the ground. Arjuna laughed, thinking that Krishna had missed his mark, and asked,
Shall I, my lord?
Krishna smiled at him, and glancing cheekily from the corner of his eyes, he walked away. The war began. Good and evil battled. After 18 long days, the Pandavas triumphed. Krishna and Arjuna drove through the battlefield, inspecting the land they fought hard on. Krishna stopped at a spot and gazed intently at a bell on the field, an elephant bell.
Arjuna, will you lift this bell, please? And throw it away. Its use is served.
Arjuna lifted the bell and was astonished. Under the bell were 5 birds, the mother and her 4 little ones, who grew big enough to fly away once he lifted the bell.
Krishna, my lord, it is those birds we saw before.
Yes, Partha. The mother prayed to me with such a pure heart, in total surrender. How could I not take action? But yes, I could not immediately interfere. But it does not mean I will not protect.
Forgive me, my lord. In pride, I too thought I could do your work better than you.
You thought I did not listen to a puny sparrow? You thought I had missed my mark and did not get the elephant and only managed the bell? Arjuna, that was the elephant that uprooted her tree. So, I used its bell for a good purpose. See, Arjuna, I never miss my mark. I never forsake my devotees. I will protect you like the eyelid protects the eye. I am your conscience. Know that I will respond to each in my special way that is meaningful to you and me. Surrender. Surrender your monkey minds and hearts to me, completely, unconditionally. Then I will be yours and you will be mine.
Krishna, Sai, Krishna, 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 Sai, Krishna.
Wow, I have goosebumps. Swami, everything does have a reason. But we are like Arjuna, aren't we? Sometimes forgetting that the Lord who is always by your side is the master of time, perfection and precision. The Lord never misses his mark. It is we who delude ourselves in the arrogance, thinking we are the doer. Brothers, I feel so embarrassed for whining to Swami. I could not even give him my surrender and my trust.
Maybe this is how we needed to learn and strengthen our connection with Swami. This is what He had planned all along. We are each in our own journey. You on yours, brownies and all. That is your journey. And just because it is different than mine doesn't make it wrong. It was so wrong of me to assume that everyone has to walk my journey. Thank you for showing me that, brother.
Krishna had left the sparrow in the battlefield, for it was destined to be there. The bird might have wished to be at a safer place with the children. She simply left the fate of her little ones in the hands of the one she believed in. Life must run its own course. Our individual life is like a tiny speck within an integral part of a grand play of the Lord. An immensely grand play, actually. This is also a lesson in parenting for me.
We should all be like the sparrow. She surrendered the life of her little ones to Krishna. Having faith doesn't mean life will go according to our plan. Instead, we need to learn to get along with his plan. Plan Baba.
Sons, we all have different goals in life, and it's not wrong to ask. Ask. Ask for the kingdom of God itself. What is a big car, a bungalow, a steady job? Ask for chocolate, ice cream, and a little trinkets. But also ask for Him, and the entire universe will be yours. But no, when Mother Sai can give you ice creams and chocolates, she will not give that to you when you are sick. She will give you medicines, bitter medicines, with the knowledge that the medicine will make you better. So trust that Swami knows what is best. Like Krishna, he never misses his mark.
Now I know your call, and I pray, O Lord, dear Lord, let me be a flower in your garden, let my life be delight. Let me be a star in the heavens above, let me show the light.
This is His divine will, His lesson for us. And we have to ask ourselves what lessons we can take. How can we evolve as His own?
Faith is not a tug of war between your desires and His grace, hoping that you will trick God into playing your game. On the contrary, it's about letting go and letting God. Instead, offer the fruits of the action and concentrate on Sai throughout the process.
So, the process is to do the work set out for you, but to let go of the outcomes is faith in a nutshell. Sounds hard? Yes, but as Swami says, if you take one step towards me, I will take 1,000 steps towards you. So let's ask Him to show each one of us individually, personally, in His own unique ways on how to reach this.
We have to be open to his plan. Plan B. Plan Baba. Be an empty flute so he can play sweet melodies through you.
And love Him for love's sake. And most importantly, connect personally to your source. Be still. Listen. Listen with the emptiness. It sounds hard, but trust me. And He can be creative. He will inspire you and make you laugh. Oh, what a joyful and cheerful relationship it can be.
Never forget Swami's golden words. Be happy. Be always happy. Happy with your Sai and grow in your relationship with Sai.
At the end of the day, we are the greatest devotees that Sai can have.
You are Moses, Arjuna, and even the sparrow. They are each of us.
We must know by now that Bhagavan only exists for the Bhaktas, and we are the Bhaktas.
May the source be my force.
More and more each day, I will love you, dear Sai, forever and a day. I will love you more and more each day. I will love you.
गजानना 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 प्रथम पूजन गणराय प्रथम पूजन गणराय गजानना गजानना प्रथम प्रार्थना श्री गणराय प्रथम प्रार्थना श्री गणराय लंबोदर गणराय लंबोदर गणराय गजानना गजानना प्रथम पूजन गणराय गजानना गजानना प्रथम प्रार्थना श्री गणराय लंबोदर गणराय लंबोदर गणराय गजानना गजानना
श्री दुर्गा लक्ष्मी सरस्वती साई जगन्माता जय दुर्गा लक्ष्मी सरस्वती साई जगन्माता दुर्गा लक्ष्मी सरस्वती साई जगन्माता जय दुर्गा लक्ष्मी सरस्वती साई जगन्माता साई जगन्माता मम पाहि जगन्माता साई जगन्माता मम पाहि जगन्माता साई जगन्माता मम पाहि जगन्माता साई जगन्माता मम
जनार्दना नंदलाला गोविंद गोपाला जनार्दना नंदलाला गोविंद गोपाला हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण गोपाला साई कृष्ण गोपाला जनार्दना नंदलाला गोविंद गोपाला हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण गोपाला साई कृष्ण गोपाला जनार्दना नंदलाला गोविंद गोपाला विभूति सुंदर साईनाथ विभूति सुंदर साईनाथ विभूति सुंदर साईनाथ विभूति सुंदर साईनाथ 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 सत्य साईनाथ 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 सत्य साईनाथ 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 सत्य साईनाथ 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 सत्य साईनाथ गंगाधर हर सांब सदा शिव 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 साईनाथ सत्य साईनाथ साईनाथ सत्य साईनाथ साईनाथ सत्य साईनाथ 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 सत्य साईनाथ 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 सत्य साईनाथ साईनाथ सत्य साईनाथ विभूति सुंदर साईनाथ विभूति सुंदर साईनाथ 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 सत्य साईनाथ 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 सत्य साईनाथ गंगाधर हर सांब सदा शिव साईनाथ सत्य साईनाथ सत्य साईनाथ 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 सत्य साईनाथ 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 सत्य साईनाथ विभूति सुंदर साईनाथ शिव 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 शिरडिपुरीश्वर शंभो शंकर सांब शिवो शिव शिव शिरडिपुरीश्वर शंभो शंकर सांब शिवो शिव 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 शिरडिपुरीश्वर शंभो शंकर सांब शिवो शिव 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 शिरडिपुरीश्वर शंभो शंकर सांब शिवो भवहर पुरहर पुटपर्तीश्वर शंभो शंकर सदाशिवो भवहर पुरहर पुटपर्तीश्वर शंभो शंकर सदाशिवो भवहर पुरहर पुटपर्तीश्वर शंभो शंकर सदाशिवो भव शिव 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 शिरडिपुरीश्वर शंभो शंकर सांब शिवो शिव 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 शिरडिपुरीश्वर शंभो शंकर सांब शिवो कैलासाचल बाल शिवा कालकूटधर बाल शिवा 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 लीलालस बाल शिवा लीला तांडव बाल शिवा बाल शिवा लीला तांडव बाल शिवा लीलालस बाल शिवा लीला तांडव बाल शिवा बाल शिवा लीला तांडव बाल शिवा शिव 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 शिरडिपुरीश्वर शंभो शंकर सांब शिवो शिव 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 शिरडिपुरीश्वर शंभो शंकर सांब शिवो भवहर पुरहर पुट्टपर्तीश्वर शंभो शंकर सदा शिवो भवहर पुरहर पुट्टपर्तीश्वर शंभो शंकर सदा शिवो शिव 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 शिरडिपुरीश्वर शंभो शंकर सांब शिवो शिव 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 शिरडिपुरीश्वर शंभो शंकर सांब शिवो कैलासाचल बाल शिवा कालकूटधर बाल शिवा कैलासाचल बाल शिवा कालकूटधर बाल शिवा लीलालस बाल शिवा लीला तांडव 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 बाल शिवा शिव 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 शिरडिपुरीश्वर शंभो शंकर सांब शिवो ओम जय जगदीश हरे स्वामी सत्य साई हरे भक्त जना संरक्षक भक्त जना संरक्षक पति महेश्वरा ओम जय जगदीश हरे शशिवदना श्रीकरा सर्वा प्राणपते स्वामी सर्वा प्राणपते आश्रित कल्पलतिका आश्रित कल्पलतिका आपद बांधवा ओम जय जगदीश हरे माता पिता गुरुदैवमो मरियंतयु नीवे स्वामी मरियंतयु नीवे नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथ नाद ब्रह्म जगन्नाथ नागेन्द्र शयन ओम जय जगदीश हरे ओंकार रूपा ओजस्वी ओ साई महादेवा सत्य साई महादेवा मंगल हारति अंदुको मंगल हारति अंदुको मंदर गिरिधारी ओम जय जगदीश हरे नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय सद्गुरुदेवा नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण 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 ओम नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम सत्य नारायण नारायण ओम जय समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु समस्तलोकाः सुखिनो भवन्तु शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः जय बोलो भगवान श्री सत्य साई बाबा जी की।
Om Shri Sai Ram. Invoking Bhagwan's divine blessings, the devotees from Satya Sai International Organizations, Zone 4A, Zone 4B, and Zone 5 countries have come to Prasanthi Nilayam to celebrate the auspicious Buddha Purnima on the theme Chatur Brahma Vihar, a 2-day program on 18th and 19th of May. On the occasion of Buddha Purnima, tomorrow, during the early morning prayer session of Omkaram and Suprabhatam from 5:10 to 5:40 in Sai Kulwant Hall, Bhagwan's Sannidhi curtains will be kept open. All devotees can receive Bhagwan's darshan from where they are seated. Tomorrow's evening session in Sai Kulwant Hall will commence at 5 o'clock with Vedam chanting led by the devotees from Japan. At 5:25, amidst the chanting of Narsing Gatha, the Buddhist monks will enter Sai Kulwant Hall. We'll commence the evening proceedings with the lighting of the ceremonial lamp, which will be followed by the recitation of traditional Buddhist shlokas. We'll then have 2 talks, the welcome address by the Zone 4A chairman, Mr. Amar Karki, and the guest speaker for the evening from Thailand, Dr. Tirakiat Jerin Setasin, addressing all of us. After the 2 talks, we'll have a dance drama presentation titled Buddham Sharanam Gacchami by the Sai Spiritual Education SSE students and Sai youth from Nepal. The evening session in Sai Kulwant Hall will conclude with bhajans offered by the International Sai youth, followed by Mangalarti and Bhagwan's Divya Darshan. Jai Sai Ram.
ओम श्री साई राम. భగవాన్ శ్రీ సత్యసాయి బాబా వారి దివ్యానుగ్రహ ఆశీస్సులతో శ్రీ సత్యసాయి అంతర్జాతీయ సేవా సంస్థల జోన్ 4A, 4B మరియు జోన్ 5 దేశాల నుండి భక్తులు మే 18 మరియు మే 19 తేదీల నాడు చతుర్బ్రహ్మ విహార్ పేరిట బుద్ధ పూర్ణిమ పండుగను జరుపుకోవడానికి ప్రశాంతి నిలయానికి తరలివచ్చారు. బౌద్ధ పూర్ణిమ పండుగను పురస్కరించుకొని సాయి కుల్వంత్ సభా మండపం యందు రేపటి తెల్లారి జామున అనగా 5:10 నుండి 5:40 మధ్యలో ఓంకారం మరియు సుప్రభాతం జరిగే సమయంలో భక్తులు వారు ఉన్న చోట నుండి స్వామివారి దివ్య సన్నిధిని దర్శించుకోవచ్చు. సాయి కుల్వంత్ సభా మండపం యందు రేపటి సాయంకాల కార్యక్రమాలు 5 గంటలకు జపాన్ దేశం యొక్క భక్తులచే వేద పఠనంతో ప్రారంభం అవుతాయి. 5:25 నర్సింగ్ గాథ చదువుతూ బౌద్ధమత సన్యాసులు సాయి కుల్వంత్ సభా మండపంలోకి వస్తారు. తదుపరి జ్యోతి ప్రజ్వలనతో రేపటి సాయంకాల బౌద్ధ పౌర్ణిమ వేడుకలు సాంప్రదాయక బౌద్ధమత శ్లోకాలతో ప్రారంభిస్తారు. శ్లోకాల ఉచ్చారణ తరువాత అందరికీ స్వాగతం పలుకుతూ జోన్ 4A ముఖ్య కార్యకర్తలు శ్రీ అమర్ కర్కే గారు ప్రసంగిస్తారు. వీరి ప్రసంగం తరువాత రేపటి సాయంకాల ముఖ్య అతిథి థాయిలాండ్ దేశ వాస్తవ్యులు డాక్టర్ తెరాకియాత్ గారు ప్రసంగిస్తారు. తదుపరి నేపాల్ రాష్ట్ర సాయి స్పిరిచువల్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ SSE విద్యార్థులు మరియు సాయి యువత బుద్ధం శరణం గచ్ఛామి అనే పేరిట ఒక నాట్య రూపకాన్ని స్వామివారికి సమర్పిస్తారు. సాయి కుల్వంత్ సభా మండపంలో రేపటి సాయంకాల కార్యక్రమాలు అంతర్జాతీయ సాయి యువతచే భజనతో కొనసాగి మంగళహారతితో సమాప్తం అవుతాయి. అనంతరం స్వామివారి దివ్య దర్శనం. జై సాయిరామ్.
ॐ साईश्वराय विद्महे सत्यदेवाय धीमहि तन्नः सर्वप्रचोदयात्.
Till now, you were listening to the live proceedings from Sai Kulwant Hall, Prasanthi Nilayam. We now take you back to our regular program schedule.